happy and blessed Wednesday. Hope everybody's doing well. So I'm about to do an ACV rinse right now. I wanted to basically come on and show you guys what the water looks like prior to me dipping my locks in my or cleaning my locks. It's been a minute since I actually have cleaned my locks in regards to an ACV rinse. I did one last year, but it's been a minute. I can't recall when the last time I did do one. I know I did. I think I did record it for the channel here, but I wanted to come on and show you guys what the water looks like before. I'll come back on and show you what the water looks like after as well too. So basically, I'm gonna clean or rinse off my locks with the ACV rinse. I'm gonna do a shampoo, conditioning, and twist my hair or interlock my hair back because I have a lot of new growth. And yeah, so I wanted to basically come on and show you what it looks like. All right, guys, so this is what we are looking like. You see all of that dirty water. Wow, look at that. All is that dirty gook coming out of my hair. So now I'm just about to go do a regular wash of my hair and conditioning and on to the retwist. I will see you guys probably way later on after I finish my hair. All right. Hey guys, so we finally made it to the Airbnb for the family reunion. We went to go pick up our package, which basically consists of our t-shirt and a couple other things. That's in the car because we just wanted to get here and get situated. We've been, sorry, I'm putting the tracker on. We've been at it since last night. We got up at 4:30, 3:30 for me, 4:30 for my husband. Drove, had someone pick us up from the house at 5:30 to get to Newark Airport to be delayed. And then there was plane issues. So we were supposed to leave out at 8:30. We didn't leave out until 10, well, after 10 o'clock. For some strange reason, we still got here about 12, maybe 12:05 or so. And we were debarking the plane or leaving the plane about 12:15. So yeah, it's been a day. But we have made it and just happy that we got here safe and sound. The flight was only a little bit more than an hour and a half, hour to 45 minutes. Yeah, like it was fast. It was very, very, very fast. So happy about that. One of the annoying parts was that me and my husband did not sit together. And one thing that you guys probably don't know about me is that I am scared of flying. I have flown quite a few times, but it never gets easier for me. So that was a whole situation as well. But we made it and we're now here. We're at the Airbnb. So I wanted to show you guys the Airbnb. So, you know, you can see the whole situation. It's cute. One of the things my husband did say was that it's a little bit dated. But although it's a little bit dated, it feels like an apartment. Like it definitely feels like an apartment. One of the things he mentioned is that he likes the tall ceilings, which I will show you guys that, you know, as we go through the unit. So let me start off right here. So right here is basically the doorway. Obviously, they have their whole lock mechanisms, really pretty easy to utilize. Here is the kitchen. I like the brown or the dark brown of the wood. I really like that. Really nice open concept kitchen. I'm just trying to back up a little bit so that you guys can see. It has like the little hanging lamps and everything. These are some bar chairs. Obviously that's our suitcase because we haven't put anything away. yet because we literally just got here like less than 10 minutes. So we're gonna go over there in a minute. But over here we have the TV. Over here to the left, I'm gonna just try to not show my husband too much. I'll go like that, is the couch. So yeah, he doesn't, he ain't a camera person. He don't want to be on camera. All right, so here, light. And then I really like this. I didn't know that this was here, honestly, but they basically have I guess you call this a balcony. The unit is on the first floor. So you have your balcony here. Let's see if I could get this open because it was very hard to do it before. So we have our balcony, 2 chairs here. I'm looking forward to sitting out here, having a cup of coffee and everything. I'm really looking forward to that. Okay, let's lock that back up. Okay, so they have a coffee bar here and everything. Obviously, cabinets, utensils is here. They stocked the refrigerator, so we have some Sprite that me and hubby were drinking on. Some bottled water is there. Nothing in the freezer besides ice, which we're fine with. Up here is dishes. Here, I didn't look to see if anything was up here. Oh, okay, so they just have like food plates. Not that tall. So those plates that you could put your food inside. Okay, that's cool. Microwave is right here. Nothing is in here. And let's see, these are probably dishes. Yep. Dishes here. They have a strainer up there. Okay, we have our little, okay, so they got your K-cups. Oh, they got the flavored, I gotta be careful with this. This is the flavored syrup. Ooh, but, it's so good. Sweet and low, Splenda, French vanilla. Okay, perfect. We got some coffee mate there. Okay, nothing is in here, it's just like a cabinet or a drawer. Nothing here. Oh, dispensing, something for ADP. I don't know what that is. We got toaster, Keurig there. Cute little coffee bar situation. And then we got some seasonings. They left us, which is strange, they left us some Stella honey peach brandy. So I'm probably gonna take a shot of that. And then we got all our seasonings and sprays. So their seasonings, their sprays. So we don't have to worry about buying none of this stuff, which is perfect. The only thing I don't see in here, babe, I don't see cinnamons. I don't know if you plan on making French toast or something. Okay, so he's not cooking, but yeah. I just mentioned that because sometimes, he wants to make his French toast. Okay, so we got a couple of items up here. Looks like some tortilla stuff. They left some wraps. There's some ramen soup here. You got some utensils, hot sauce. You guys know how much I love my hot sauce. Got some chicken noodle soup up there. I think this is just things that people probably left behind. So, yeah. All right, so down here is cabinet here, sink here, which we just finished using. It's nothing to really see. It's just a cabinet with stuff in here. What is this called? Dishwasher, which we don't use a dishwasher at home, so we don't plan on using that. All right, so let's move out the kitchen. So TV is there. I think I showed you that before. This is cute. Welcome to ATL. I like that. That's really nice. All right, so let's move to, I guess, sitting area, you call this. This is a closet that just has I think water heater is in here, if I'm not mistaken. So this is the basically sitting area. We have a mirror here. Hello. And then let's go into the bathroom. So bathroom, toilet. You got this here, everything here, big doorway. I'd like to open up everything because I just want to see what's in here. I didn't check. Okay, so it's not much, just like cleaning stuff. Okay, pads, nail polish stuff. They got some pads down there. That's nice. Nothing. We can't open these. And then shower. Shower is decent. Decent enough. Let's see what's inside of here. Okay, so we got towels, toilet paper, laundry detergent is here. Now, I think we're supposed to be able to open this up, because I know there's supposed to be a washer and dryer in here, but I can't get this open, so I guess not. I know there's supposed to be a washer and dryer, they said here. Huh, interesting. Okay, so let me turn that off. All right, let's go inside the bedroom. So king size bed is here. That's the fan making some noise. Babe would like that. The fan blowing because he likes a good fan. Oh, okay. So this is a closet here. Oh, this is nice. Let me see if I could put the light on. Okay, so extra towels, pillows, ironing board. I like this. This is nice. Okay, I like this. Nice little unit. Laundry baskets up there. So let me turn that light off. Now I am going to be hanging my clothes up, put my clothes away. I was telling hubby before that we should be able to do that. Like take our clothes, well, I'm gonna take my clothes out of my bag and I'm gonna hang it up. So that's pretty much it. Now the only thing is they did say they had a laundry in here. And my guess is that it's behind here. Oh, I just didn't open up it hard enough. Okay, so it is here. So wash machine, dryer, perfect. Because I do plan on working out, so I want to be able to wash my clothes that I work out with, so that because I only brought one set. Okay, I already opened that up. Okay, so perfect. All right, guys. So now I'm just gonna unpack my clothes. Yeah, I showed outside. I'm gonna go ahead and unpack my clothes, and they're setting up everything at the hotel. The hotel is 13 minutes from where we're at right now. They were still getting situated and everything, so we figured come here, rest, and then head back over there. My sister-in-law is still on her way. My husband's uncle's still on the way. His dad is on the way. There's a lot of people that's on their way. We're the first ones here, I guess because we flew. I didn't want to drive. I just did not want to do it. We got a rental car as well too. Rental car is okay. It's going to get us around for the next couple of days, so I'm not mad about it. So let me go ahead and unpack, and I will see you guys later on, I think. Yeah, I'll see you guys later on. guys, we're about to head out. But look at this sign. No cap. Okay. Hey guys, how you doing? So we are back at the Airbnb. It has been a long Thursday. Just took my shower. Now I'm chilling. I have some snacks over here, some chips, water, bought some wine, which is actually very, very, very good. It's called a Brut Champagne, if I'm not mistaken. Um, I'll try to take a little video of it here and so you can see what it looks like. Um, so today was just pretty much, I took you guys with me, like you guys were in my bag, but I didn't take any video because obviously with the camera, even though this is, uh, what's it called, DJI? I think that's what it's called, Pocket 3. Um, Not everybody's used to being on camera, so I didn't pull my camera out, but tomorrow I may do like a little video on my phone. Nobody really is gonna say too much about that. Hopefully not. We'll see how it goes. So, like I said, today was just the meet and greet. We had lunch, which was pretty good. We picked up our t-shirts that we will be wearing tomorrow. Really nice. And then tomorrow we have they're doing a pool thing earlier in the morning into the afternoon. I bought my bathing suit, but the pool is very small and it's a lot of kids. And if I wanted to get in the pool, then I'll do it here at the Airbnb. At this moment, I'm not really feeling like getting in the pool, so we'll see what happens with that. But later on in the afternoon, we have award ceremony. I left the booklet on the counter outside, but we have award ceremony, we have games, we have a party. So that's tomorrow. And it's more stuff happening tomorrow, but I can't remember everything right now. Saturday is the all white party. Pool in the morning, afternoon-ish, and then all white party. And then Sunday is church, which, you know, you may not know. Me and Bay are not going to. We fly out Sunday afternoon. I actually have to check the flight, make sure that that's situated. And then that's pretty much that. So right now, I'm about to do a little bit of editing. It's 11:08 right now. Probably gonna edit for a minute until I'm tired. Probably it's probably 10, 15 minutes editing, and then I'll probably call it a wrap, get some sleep. Um, the plan tomorrow morning for me is I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna go to the gym. I did go to check out the gym here. It's 2 floors. Um, Now, what I like about it is that they have your weightlifting machine, then they have your dumbbell area, then upstairs has the treadmill, elliptical upstairs. They have a workout room as well too with more weights. Downstairs, I forgot to mention, they have 2 step machines. You guys know about the step machines. So it's actually a really good gym. Like, you wouldn't even need to open up a membership. Like, if you were living on this property, you wouldn't even need to open up a membership because they have everything right there um, for you to have access to. So I do plan on going to the gym, even though I am going to be eating like crap. Tomorrow is supposed to be a fish fry tomorrow. So I'm going to be eating like crap this week, but I already knew what it was going to be. So I just was like, it's going to happen. I'll be fine. I'll just continue to do what I'm doing. Um, and that'll be that with that. So, guys, I will hopefully pick you up again, pick you up tomorrow, um, depending on the vibe and all the rest of that stuff. So, I will talk to you. Sorry, I'm scratching myself. I will talk to you guys later. See you in the future.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. And you ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again. No fear, see clear, you deserve to be great. I know it feels like things get in your way. Push through those walls and the others will fall. Sit up, stand tall, you can get through it all. I need some energy, anxiety's no friend to me. I have a short memory, I don't really remember things. That's how I move on, that's how I stay strong. A new day's on, I'll keep moving right along. And I feel like the pain in the past, it needs to stay in the past. You gotta take off the cast. I wanna feel like I'm a new person. I wanna have clear vision and purpose. And I feel like the pain shouldn't last. If you can move on and past the things that make you feel bad, and you can change in your brain, I'm certain. I've done it before and man, I'm not perfect. I'm changing.
Consider on their way to IHOP and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Family Feud is one of those shows that's generational, like going on forever. From the first couple of guys kissing up on little girls and all that shit, and grown women, you can see they're visibly, uncomfortable, but that was the culture, so it was like, yeah, they just bring the bearded, to this guy.
Ask for Fidelio Quattro and make your dog a Quattro dog. You want to order it? Why not make it? Start by kneading. Start by shredding. Start by folding. Not that folding.
That's how you make it? That's it?
Yeah, I mean, it ain't nothing fancy.
No, I'm just saying, like, you don't put more orange juice?
Just taste it, see what it tastes like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you did. The kitchen always standing serve has the power to
That's good.
get you started wherever
You want more orange juice?
Yes, please.
Immigration can take a long time. One One small mistake could lead to
Can we
months
stop?
of delays. We partner with an independent
You
network
good
of
on it like
immigration
that?
attorneys who will
Yeah,
review
that's
your
fine.
application and help you put your best foot forward. Take our quiz and see if you might be eligible today.
You have to tell me something. We're gonna try and get them to start being learned this month.
Okay,
I'm gonna do, if y'all don't mind, I'm gonna do a Facebook Live on our family page
That's
for this
fine.
round of bingo.
okay, that's cool.
All right.
You missed it.
Hey guys, happy Friday. Hope everybody is doing well. So, um, I'm back at the house. I'm back at the Airbnb, chilling with Bae. Well, Bae is about to come outside. Swung by the family festivities, did a little bingo. I won a $25 gift card. Whoop, 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 whoop. So happy about that. Right now, I'm just back at the Airbnb chilling. I'm editing right now. But let me show you the view that I'm having. Look at this. Isn't this so beautiful? It just actually started raining, so I got back in time enough before it started raining. But the rain here, it like rains for a minute and then it just stops. Like, it's like Florida temperature, like Florida weather, honestly. Which kind of makes sense because Florida is not too far away from Georgia. But, yeah, this is what the vibe is vibing. I'm just gonna, well, I'm not about to do anything. We're gonna be chilling here for a little bit, probably an hour, hour and a half, maybe a little bit longer, and then make our way over to an event space where we're gonna basically start the family festivities. We'll continue the family festivities. Looking forward to that. Spend a little time more with my sister-in-law and everybody else, and family and cousins, and it's really a nice vibe. It's really good energy, so I'm just looking forward to that. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little update, let you know what's going on. There's not much going on at the moment, but looking forward to later on as the when I'm guessing the excitement picks back up, or excitement picks up. All right, guys. So I will see you later on.
So that's how y'all would play?
And one more thing.
Good morning. Do I have the mic on? Yeah, mic is on. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Guys, I am so tired. When I say I am exhausted, I am so tired. Just putting the tracker on. Let me take this off because I feel like I don't know if I'm talking loud. I don't know. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just sitting out here getting in some of this outdoor patio situation. I don't know if I showed you guys. Let me get up. I didn't go over here, but they have like a nice little deck situation. So right now I am here. Got me a piece of apple pie from Publix. My coffee is over here on the floor. About to pick that up. About to watch some YouTube as well too. Trying to just, there you go, YouTube. And yeah, today, oh gosh, you put it over there. About to just sit here for now. I was gonna say also today, I'm gonna go see my mom. Today, which I'm excited about. You see the bags underneath my eyes. I got more bags than usual. But I'm super excited to see her. I don't know. I'm gonna ask her if she wants to be on camera. I don't know if she's interested. Because you guys never met her. You never met my mom. But I'll ask her if she's interested in being on camera.
She may say yes, she may say no. I don't know. Um, but I'm looking forward to that. I'm about to just eat this, drink my coffee, watch probably one YouTube video, um, then get in the shower and head out to her. She's about an hour away, but I'm expected that I'm going to hit rush hour traffic by the time I leave out, so we'll see how that goes. It's nice talking to her over the phone, but it's just nice visually seeing her since I don't get to see her as much since she moved down from New York to Georgia. And she moved down here years ago. She's been down here for, I want to say, a good 10, 12 years, give or take, and everything. But yeah, I wanted to go see my uncle. I'm not sure if I mentioned that to you guys before, but he's actually up in New York. So that's not gonna happen. They actually flew out yesterday, him and his wife. They don't come back until tomorrow, and we fly out tomorrow. So yeah. So that wasn't a possibility, but I tried, and that's all that I could do. What else is gonna go on today? Today is the white party. So my plan is to get back here for about 3 o'clock, give or take, or what have you. Um, and then get ready for that and spend some more time with the family. We had a good time yesterday. We had a nice time yesterday. Um, I would say it was more people there than the number that we thought or the number that they thought. It was supposed to be, the amount was 354 people. That's actually what was counted. Um, but it was way more than 354 people. Um, and the host did not turn anybody away. Um, there was a little bit of, you know, this trip you had to, or that event you had to pay to attend. So there was, you know how folk could act. But it is what it is. We paid, we showed up, we're here, we had a nice time, and look forward to just having more community and everything. And just, yeah, I'm really happy about that. Get to see my sister-in-law, get to see my husband's father, get to see some of his family members that I know, and yeah, so that's what it's about. It's about that community, and I just love, you know, that community and everything, because you guys know my family is small. My family is very, very, very small. We don't do anything like this. There's not enough of us to do something like this. And the way that they are making sure everybody's name is put down, and their children, and going back and seeing who their mother was, and so forth. They're just going back in the family tree, so you know who you came from. And it's just, yeah, it's really, I wish it was something that my family could do, um, but it is what it is. And yeah, it is what it is. But guys, that's pretty much it. I'm about to again eat this food and then jump in the shower and start heading out of here. Um, maybe I'll see you later on at my mom's house. If not, just understand, that was her. That was her. I gotta go. I gotta roll with how she wants things to go. All right, guys. I will talk to you later. Hey guys, how you doing? So we are ready for the all-white party. I wanted to show you my outfit. We are running behind a little bit, but it's okay. It'll be what it be. So I wanted to show you what my outfit looked like. So this is the outfit here. Sorry, my hands are shaking a little bit. It's a little bit dark in here. Let me see if I can go in the bathroom. Let's pull the blouse down a little bit. I'm gonna take some pictures though, so you guys can see like the full effect and everything. So, yes, that's the outfit. That's my hair. I try to do like this little bun situation,
So hopefully it looks decent. I think it looks decent. It looks good enough. All right, let's go, because we are seriously running behind. We're like a half an hour behind. All right, I'll see you guys when we get there. All right, bye.
I word yesterday, I don't want to get it twisted. I say I'm rich. Not with money, but spirit, family spirit.
Yes.
That's what I'm with. I've been to every one. Now, I have a question. I would like to see probably work for this man. You probably want to be today. This man has a vision. And look what we got. We was in a tent in South Carolina, something. Speeding bikes and everything. Who was there? We was in our little cliques. You know, who's in our little cliques? I ain't know about 10% of people there. And we go the next night because it stormed on us. We was hurt. So we parted at the Marriott. The folks probably done bought us from there. Let me acknowledge Wendy Williams. She came up and said, I do Philly. When I left Philly,
Bless you and honor you for this gathering. And we bless you for the food we're about to receive. And we thank you, Father God, for the unity that is going to be cultivated here. This is the start of something amazing. And so we thank you, God, some 340 plus, that each one would collect phone numbers, and we would keep in touch after this, and that we would wait and anticipate the next reunion 2 years from now. So we thank you and we honor you. Thank you for all that this committee has done to make this an amazing reunion. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
I am one of the descendants of his 10 children, and there are many of us that are represented here today. So instead of calling all of our names, what I am going to ask and I am going to acknowledge is the 10 children of Boyd Grant Sr. and Julia Dixon Grant. And I'm going to ask them to stand if you are a descendant of one of those 10 children. We call ourselves the Pillars. They were the 10 pillars. They were like the 10 tribes that went in and possessed the land. And we stood on a promise that God said that we would return to our borders, and we would be strong and we would be mighty. And the descendants of Boyd and Julia Dixon Grant, we are doctors, we are lawyers, we are engineers, we are scientists, we are medical professionals, we are ministers of the gospel, we have traveled to Africa, and we have gone far back. I shared with my cousin Daryl, his wife, at the last reunion. Both Daryl and I were prophesied to by another cousin in the family, and he said you would go back to Africa. And I was like, I don't know about going to Africa. And within a year, both Daryl's wife and I had an opportunity to go back to the motherland. And if you trace our history, which Daryl will explain to you, you will see that we are the descendants of a young black woman named Jenny Black. That's all we know, is her name is Jenny Black. And there was something profound when I set foot on Africa. And I began to cry. And I began to say, Jenny, we are here because of Jenny Black, the one that we can trace back on our ancestry. So today I'm just going to honor my Uncle Austin Grant Sr., my Aunt Frances Grant Green. I'm going to acknowledge my Uncle Isaiah Grant. I'm going to acknowledge my Aunt Janie Grant. I'm going to acknowledge my Uncle Boyd Grant Jr. I'm going to acknowledge my Uncle James Grant. I'm going to acknowledge my Aunt Julia Pearson Grant. I'm going to acknowledge my Aunt Louise Grant. I'm going to honor my Uncle Cleveland Grant. And I stand here proudly representing my mother. What you all don't realize is my mother was Millie Grant Workman Davis, and she did the original family reunions in Sumter, South Carolina. And as a kid, I remember my cousins and I, William Grant's descendants, I remember us standing with markers and the family tree. And she had a tree drawn on the wall. And all of us had markers and we wrote the descendants on that board. And it stretched the whole wide, it was just stretched all across the building, but we all stood there all night long and we wrote every single family member that my mother had. And our historians, they will tell you that part of the foundation of what my cousin Daryl will present to you stem from that handwritten family tree that my mother had us write that day. So I am the daughter of Millie Grant Workman Davis. I am the granddaughter of Boyd Grant Sr. I am the great-granddaughter of James Hampton Grant. And I am the great-great-granddaughter of the lineage that has all of us here. You guys are Julius's descendants, and we are James's descendants. So cousins, if you are here and you're from that lineage, please stand.
James Hampton Grant Sr., who was the father of Marsha's family. His son was Boyd Grant Sr., but he also had a brother named James Jimmy Hampton Grant Jr. He only lived to see the age of 26 years old. He was working out in the field in Sumter, South Carolina with the tractor plowing the field. He stopped to take a break and lit a cigarette and the whole thing caught on fire. So he died at 26, but before he passed away, he had a number of children. Y'all may remember his children, but you don't remember him. Cy Grant, who lives on 4, his children now still live on 441. That was his son. He had another son named Marion Grant, and he worked for Amtrak. He was going up and down between Sumter and New York. He ended up meeting my grandmother, and that's how my mother was born, Miranda Grant. And she married my father, whose last name was Alexander. So I'm a 4th generation from James Hampton Sr. And so who you may remember on my side of the family, Cy's stepfather, Benjamin Franklin Johnson, who they call Baco. That's who raised Evelyn Sweetie Sanders' children. And Evelyn Sweetie Sanders had a second husband named Dewey Robinson and had a son named George Robinson. Y'all probably remember Uncle George. Those are all Evelyn Sanders' kids. I'm sorry? You forgot I was going to get to them too. So again, we had Marion Grant, we had Silas Grant, who they called Uncle Si. We had Henrietta Grant, and that one of her grandchildren right there, Mrs. Cam Manning. We are all descendants of James Hampton Grant Jr.
After the war, Sumter grew and prospered, using its large railroad network to supply cotton, timber, and by the start of the 20th century,
share with you a snapshot of the life and legacy of our amazing ancestors, realizing that we are just a small part of the incredible tapestry that is the Grant family. James Samuel Grant was born on April 20th.
There's at least 3 times that amount of grants all over South Carolina. From Sumter, and I found grants all the way in Manning, South Carolina. From Scipio's other children with his other wives. And they all live in Manning, South Carolina, and they don't know anything about what we're doing. They know that. To our cousin, who is now going to be taking the reins in Washington, D.C.
So each person will hold the press for 2 years.
crybaby. I just want to thank y'all. I'm excited. I'm excited to bring it to DC. Like I said, my grandfather was deep in the family reunion, so if you've been going to the first ever one, you've been going for some years, you have come across James Grant. So I'm here.
Come on, y'all, give it up. Come on, Erica, where you at, Erica? Come on, y'all can show them some love. Come on, y'all, come on. Come on, show them some love. Come on, so we can get the music started. Show them some love, show them some love.
Hey guys, so we are at Buc-ee's. I hope you can hear me. The mic is in my bag. I really don't feel like getting it right now. Babe is about to pump some gas. Oh, let me see if I can get him. Get him without him knowing. There he go. About to pump some gas. He wanted to drive an hour out here. We just drove an hour so he could go to Buc-ee's. Mimi. Yeah. Just say meh, 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 meh. Yeah, I think he's trying to figure it out. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, let me zoom out. Oh, we left the all-white party or family reunion, which was really nice. It is 12:47 right now, so we're about to just go on Buc-ee's. Oh, she scared me. Yes.
What's the zip code again?
0. Yeah. So the all-white party family reunion was really nice. Had a nice time. Met a lot of new family members, and yeah. So like I said, we're gonna get whatever we need to get from Buc-ee's, which we were looking crazy because we're literally dressed like we about to go to a party. We're actually coming from a party. But yeah, we drove an hour out here. We're gonna have to drive an hour back and then go to bed. I'm exhausted. We have to get up at what time we gotta get up? We had to get up. Our flight leaves at 11:59, so we gotta be at the airport by 10:30, give or take. And then, 10. Yeah, we gotta be at the airport by 10, so we gotta be out the hotel by like out the Airbnb by 8:45. 9 o'clock the latest.
Let me know when